Everyone sometimes had a nightmare, and we have a sensation of fear, anguish, and curiosity. When we woke up, we usually ask ourselves why that nightmare, what is its meaning, and why it was presented to us in the dream in that way. This is the top 10 of the most common nightmares and their meanings. Number 10. Losing teeth. Dreaming about losing your teeth may not be very chilling like most nightmares, but it's quite unpleasant for many people who dream about it all the time. It's frequent in adolescence and means insecurity, anxiety, and even a certain level of depression. It can also be associated with the death of a loved one. Number 9. Natural or man-made disasters. The experience of being trapped in the middle of a natural disaster is without a doubt a horrible sensation. These kinds of nightmares are particularly disturbing and have deep interpretations. Experts say that these dreams represent uncontrollable fears in the unconscious and a strong feeling of anxiety. Number 8. Being naked or inappropriately dressed in public. Nudity is taboo even today, and being naked in public, even is not a disturbing dream, could be a recurring nightmare, especially in teenagers. However, experts say that the meaning is related to a serious problem of self-esteem, communication, and fear of relating to others. Number 7. Injured. The way our brain works while we are asleep can be very fascinating, making our dreams feel very real, especially when we are injured. This nightmare is very common and leaves us with an unpleasant sensation when we wake up. Usually related to vulnerability or weakness, it shows our fear of being rejected. Number 6. Being trapped. Imagine being inside a labyrinth or in a place where you can't get out. You walk for hours and feel hopeless and scared because you can't find the way out. This type of nightmare are the worst for those who suffer from claustrophobia. The experts interpret it as fear of being locked up or feeling stuck. People who have been abducted often have this type of nightmare. Numero 5. Lost. Not knowing where you are, how you got there, or if you can escape is a recurring dream in children and adults, but usually causes more unrest in the kids. Its meaning is simple and is interpreted as fear of future events and lack of motivation. People who have this recurring dream are often undecided and have the feeling of not having control of their lives. Number 4. Silent scream. A nightmare where you scream so loud but no one can hear you. It's a common and very disturbing nightmare. The feeling of despair when you woke up is often unpleasant, and its meaning is linked to frustration and the feeling of helplessness in certain situations. Number 3. Losing a loved one. Related to loneliness, insecurity, and above all, fear of loneliness. It's characterized by the death of a loved one, which can be a couple as well as a friend. It's interpreted with the feeling of inferiority, lack of self-confidence, or dependence on another person. Number 2. Falling or drowning. Feeling drowned or falling down is one of the most frequent and exasperating nightmares. In both cases, this dream can mean a manifestation of the excess of stress and anxiety that an individual feels when faced with the inability to control a problem in their personal life. Number 1. Being chased or attacked. Sigmund Freud characterized these dreams as the manifest dream content of persons suffering from anxiety. In this type of nightmare, you try to run, but you move very slowly, leaving you a feeling of despair and fear. According to experts, this nightmare means disturbance, remorse, and fear of confrontation in difficult situations. Thank you for watching. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. You can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook. We publish content every week for your entertainment. Leave a comment to let us know what you would like to see in our next Top 10.